Hey guys, I'm Geek. In this video, I wanted to share a look at the Hogwarts Legacy for the Nintendo Switch 2. Now keep in mind, I got the Hogwarts Legacy Digital Edition for the Nintendo Switch 1, and you can easily upgrade with $10 to the Switch 2 version. There's a sale going on right now, so I ended up only paying around $11 or $12, I think, plus the $10 for the upgrade to Switch 2. That makes it around $22, $23, right? And that is totally an awesome freaking deal. Especially, this is one of my favorite games ever. Hogwarts Legacy, I played it on the PlayStation 5 completely, and I loved it. Believe me, it's an amazing game. Even if you're not into Hogwarts Legacy or the Harry Potter series, this is an awesome adventure game. And one of the big differences for the Nintendo Switch 1 versus the other consoles was that, there was a lot of loading. For example, right now we are here outside of Hogsmeade, right? This is Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade, right? And the thing is, when you were here, right, on the Switch version, to go to Hogsmeade, you have to actually enter Hogsmeade by pressing the button. Then it loads. There's a freaking loading screen to get into Hogsmeade, which is insane. It's something that really frustrated me when I bought this game again on the Nintendo Switch 2. And yes, I did, when I bought it on the Switch 1, yes, I did get rid of the physical copy. That's why I actually bought it again digitally, because it's totally worth getting, believe me. And that was one bad thing. That was a huge difference. The other huge difference is entering stores. Like this is full of stores, Hogsmeade. And to enter a store, like this is Tomes and Scrolls, I have to press another loading screen for it to load into a store, any store. And that's something that you do a lot here. That's something that you actually do a lot here. So that was very annoying. I'm going to interact with this so you guys can see a little bit here, because I want to switch to the Switch 2 version so you guys can see the differences here. Look at that. You get that sheet. Where are you? But another thing to keep in mind is that I did notice, let's get out of here again. Yeah, this is annoying because look at that. This is loading screens after loading screens, where that's something that you never saw before. That's something that you never saw before. But also keep in mind, let me go and show you guys how to, when you go to settings, okay, let's go to exit to main menu. Because when you get this game on the Switch 1, right, if you get it digitally and you get it on sale like I did, to get the Switch 2 version, you have to go to the main menu once you start the game, right? And there's an option right here. You see, it says additional content. Make sure you go there, and this right here says activate Hogwarts Legacy owners discount for Nintendo Switch 2. Make sure you click on that. You claim the whatever it is. It's like another DLC that you download, and when you download the DLC, reload the game, right? Just reload the game, and you will notice that the Nintendo Switch version 1, the first one, this one, it was actually improved. So I was a little bit confused. I was like, wait a second, did I get the update or not? But then, I just went to the store, because the update for me was confusing. It was confusing because I thought I already had it. And all you got to do is, once you do that, you do that little claim right there. Make sure you go to the Switch 2 version. And just over here, like, see that? It's going to be down to $10. But you're not going to see that price right there unless you claim the Nintendo Switch 2 price over there. Okay, so make sure you do that. Once you download the game, once you apply the patch, you load up the game, quit the game if you want, and then open the store to Hogwarts Legacy, the Part 2, Switch 2. And then you're going to see that. That's when you're going to be able to see that price. Because unless you do that, you're not going to see that price. And let's go and show you guys the differences between data management. So the size of the game is also different. So it's going to download the game again. So you got Hogwarts Legacy. Switch 1 is actually 17 gigabytes. Switch 2 is 23 gigabytes. So there's a difference there. And even the icon switches. So I'm going to go ahead and click this so I can close it. I'm going to go ahead and open the Switch 2 version. So now I have the Switch 2 loaded up on the system, and like you see here right away, you can notice that the character actually looks better, the colors looks better. And now you're gonna see this option right here. It says transfer Nintendo save data. Make sure you actually do that, and when you do that, it actually transfers the data from the Switch 1 version to the Switch 2 version. Make sure you do that. That way you can continue your progress, and once you do that, that's it. You can see your save file right there. We're going to go ahead and continue. The only negative thing I would have to say is that the loading screen. Sometimes when the game actually needs to load, I think the loading screen is a little bit longer than the PlayStation 5 version, because I remember these loading screen not being there that much. So there you go. So we are loaded up here to the same location. I made sure we actually had that loaded up. The game definitely looks better. There you go. And now let's go to Hogsmeade. That way you guys can see the difference. For those that didn't understand what I was talking about, look at this. We entered freaking Hogsmeade the way it should be. No loading screen whatsoever at all, and it looks better. This is how it should be for those that never played it on other consoles before. And now if I go into the store, right, there was a loading screen. We had to load, right? If I enter the store, guess what? No loading screen. Look at that. No loading screen. Isn't that a magical? No, it's not magical. It's the way it is. It's the way it's supposed to be. You know, the fact that they did it like the way it was is because the Switch 1 couldn't handle these transferring from location to location. But you see there right away, you can notice that the differences is very, very noticeable right away. Yep.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright. And when you go to your character, over here you can see your gear. See, your character even looks a lot better too. Way better detailed. I'm using the same character. If you saw my first unboxing video last year for this game, I'm using the same character. I just didn't finish the game because I couldn't keep on going after, after having an amazing experience on the PlayStation 5. I just couldn't play that version of the Switch 1 version. So let's go and start this mission right here. I'm not going to play it obviously completely. Well, look at this.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
What's up?
Hello, Miss Ryan.
Conversations.
I wanted to thank you again for
good.
your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help.
Yeah, so good.
Oh, those two are nothing but trouble.
But of course, you might be asking, Mark, why you do upload this video now that the sale is over? But don't worry, guys. The sale, I think the sale, if you watch this video today, the sale, I think the sale ends up
It seemed
tomorrow.
as though you were on good terms with him.
I think that sale ends up on September 1st or 2nd. But with, Black Friday coming up and the holidays coming up, this game will be on sale again. So if you want to wait for this game to go on sale, so you can go ahead and upgrade for $10 to the Switch 2 version, I totally recommend it.
Recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lord Gok, please give him my best.
Great.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please.
No. Let's go ahead and right now I can't get in the broom because I'm in Hogsmeade, but once I step out of Hogsmeade, we'll be able to show you guys how it feels when you're flying around.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle. Are you two on meet?
Oh, wait a second. Okay, mission is in here.
Welcome to the Og's Head.
What's up, dude?
Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she?
Yes, she did.
Did she send you with news?
So yeah, the improvements are awesome. I'm telling you guys, if you never played this game before, this is an amazing game. It's one of my favorite games ever. Ever. It's beautiful, story's great, the customization, Combat
so I can
is
stay a step
awesome.
ahead.
It's so
Let's
unique.
say I did
I'm
know.
totally waiting
Why
for
should I trust you?
Hogwarts Legacy 2. I'll retrieve the
Very
relic.
well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
She looks
We
great.
will have to trust each other.
When I did the
bet you will not
PlayStation
abscond
version
with the
of this
relic,
gameplay
and
through
you
completely,
shall share
I
what
actually
learned.
did a male
Gather
character.
whatever
But
supplies
when
you
I
may
did
need,
the Switch
and meet me
version,
near
I was like,
Witch's
you know what? Let me
Tomb.
try something different. That way, it feels, at least the game feels different.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
So that's why in this version, I actually decided to do a female. Okay, meat. Yeah, I want to get into the open world. That way you can see the water. Looks great. Let's see. Can I? Oh, crap. I got to get farther. Yeah, some sections here you can't fly because if you're in Hogsmeade, it won't let you fly. But right now, I want to try and fly. Let's see. Okay, there you go. There you go. Awesome. So of course everything looks good. The water looks great. I wish I can get into combat here, but right now we're not there yet. That's there. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anybody to combat here nearby. But at least you got to see how it looks here. It looks great. You will notice a difference if you played this on the Nintendo Switch 1. You will definitely notice the difference once you load it up on the Switch 2. It's still not better than the PlayStation 5. Keep that in mind. So if you're coming from the PlayStation 5, obviously this is not gonna look better than the PlayStation 5 version, because yes, it looks good on the Switch 2, but the PlayStation 5, just see, I can't fly in there, mount it, because we're in Locksmith. But that's the way it is on every console. So it's not a Nintendo Switch 2 thing. Before you guys start saying, "Oh, that's bull, that's BS."
Good. There's no time to lose.
Okay, let's see if we can get into a bit of combat here.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to
run.
know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It's the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Oh, by the way, when it comes to settings, the only thing you can do in settings when it comes to video graphics is turn on and off motion blur and depth of field. You could turn it on and off and just calibrate the brightness. That's the only thing you can actually do here. So,
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
okay, I thought I was going to be able to perform some combat here,
I wish
but
you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
I'm
It all
ready.
seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Cool.
I will remain here, eagerly
yeah.
awaiting your return.
So this right here is also normal. When you get into a dungeon, you still have that loading screen. So that was available on the other consoles as well. But of course, on the other consoles, I do notice, like especially in the PlayStation 5, you can definitely tell that the loading screen is a lot more faster.
moths. Curious. Lumos.
Yeah, this portion right here is gonna be puzzle solving.
Lumos.
Yeah.
Merlin's beard. Revelio. Lumos.
But let me know in the comments what you think about this game, and let me know if you did get the Switch 1 version and then upgrade to the Switch 2. How did it go for you? Were you confused? I was actually confused. At first I was actually confused because there you go.
Lumos.
We need 3 of those.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is so damn good.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Oh, look at this. We're gonna get into a combat. I was about to end the video here, but might as well finish it with a little bit of gameplay. There you go. There you go.
Lumos.
There you go. At least you got to see a little bit of combat here before I finish the video. And my character, since my character is I'm barely starting a new save file here on the system. So obviously I'm not as advanced as I am on on the PlayStation 5 copy of this game. There you go.
Lumos.
Yep, I'm gonna have to finish this right here. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about Hogwarts Legacy, the Nintendo Switch 2 version. I think the upgrade from the Switch 1 is very, very noticeable, and you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it. If you've been playing the Switch 1 version, you're gonna love it going to the Switch 2 version. Definitely. Thanks for watching this video. Till next time. Bye-bye.